Rider coming in on the trolley, they meet the whacker, they draw it back to the platform. There's a guide here with the glove if needed. This is Brian. The guide resets the whacker to the position.
Is that the glove? Is there another pulley down here so I can reach it?
Could be.
Okay.
So the lead guide is the one controlling the rate of speed?
Yeah, the rate that this,
yep.
if needed. Yeah.
If needed?
Yeah. I mean, the guide should probably have gloves anyway if they have to get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, dipping the rope is a last-minute resort for people like me. I mean,
yeah. Oh, God! Hold the rope! I'll wait on it. Come on, slow down!
And this is the weight.
10 tons.
Exactly. Don't stop anybody. Where you going?
Okay, this is Spring Mount, Pennsylvania. The trolley is coming in, meets the whacker, draws it down to the platform. My line's a little short there.
Bam!
And
Didn't make it.
it resets automatically, but you see this? It's not pretty the way this inverts and the way this loop of line hangs down below the ½ inch.
Okay.
It's not pretty. It doesn't affect function.
That's right. We get the picture, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to have a pulley here, shift here. Pulley here, right? Pulley. Now, but then Peter went one step further and we tried to...
Okay. Let's see if this spring mount configuration. Okay, we got enough counterweight play. We got that thing that'll invert. We got this that'll hang down.
This is what you use in spring mount.
Yeah.
And how far out were you from the tree to that point?
Depends on, because their pitch varies just tremendously.
And they
Like from 4 to 16. Holy cow.
They were coming in real hot.
See what I did?
Yeah, you shift off.
Okay. This is a pulley. It's probably a CMI. Right now in spring mount, it's a CMI pulley with these really long stainless straps.
Yep, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Stack another one on top of that and clip it to this line. Right now I'm going to just do it this way.
So you have one here and one there, and they're connected together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
This shows it right there, and if it goes on an angle, you could increase some resistance.
Okay. I've seen the CMIs and Pete Trading has those.
What's that?
The CMI.
CMI.
With the long steel.
It doesn't invert, doesn't droop down.
Because they're connected.
Okay, now I'm going to go here.
You think that's a secondary brake?
That's just this. That's
This is right about at the platform edge.
Okay. So 3.
Mechanical advantage. But we're working longitudinally. And personally, I like...
But the load's being all split. You're splitting that load between
everything,
3 different pulleys, so it's not the total... Yeah, you're only getting a third of the weight. You're getting a third of the weight.
Everything that keeps your rider alive is right here and right back there, and all this stuff in between.
So we got a third of the force.
It doesn't take much, especially with flat zips. Doesn't take much, but
So what did you use?
gotta be solid.
What did you use before?
Fish strips.
How many?
6 of them.
And did a loop.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll figure out a way.
I really like the idea of a strand vise, a Hubble, 1/4 inch.
So 6 fish grips are how much versus the strips you're talking about?
Well, what I'm talking about is something that maybe you guys haven't seen. It's a suspension clamp.
I don't think it'll work on that.
I don't think so either now.
Okay.
Because it's more vertical.
More of a down.
It's a vertical.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got to be this way.
Yeah.
And
So you're just making a loop.
if we can use a strand vise, then
Why don't
as we figure out where we want this to occur, we can just keep tapping it out. We can just keep tapping it out until we like where it is.
Why don't you just use a little piece of 1/4 inch cable and a ferrule, a suede sleeve.
Right there.
Okay.
And then you just have your pulley hanging off of that.
Okay.
So if you ever wanted to replace your pulley, then you'd have to, well, I couldn't do that.
We'd be able to replace the pulley unless you hung your pulley with a
Carabiner or a rapid length. Bingo.
See, we're getting there. I knew that quick link was in there.
Yeah,
There's a
brought
quick
it up,
link.
yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
So you're in charge of the drawing.
So now you got just draw what we talked about and order parts for it.
Yeah.
Okay. And put a patent on it.
Well, no, that's the reason she's filming. I'm putting this online. I need to head off any dumbass trying to put a patent on this kind of thing. That's what happened with Ricky, and it's ridiculous.
Hey, as long as it works, that's all that matters,
Yeah,
right?
We're all getting 5% for brainstorming, right?
Well, I mean, we have video of proof that we're here.
Hi.
Already smiled.
Hi, YouTube.
You got 46 seconds left, and it's going to shut
46
down.
seconds. Okay, now here's the one that I think might be really cool. If we can find a flat mount pulley to fit 1/2 inch, and we attach it to a stout wood block, up here above it we can find a 3/8 flat mount pulley. There's a million of those, and that way they make impact with a wood block. Nothing metal, nothing plastic.
Cheap.
Cheap.
Replaceable.
Nothing custom made. You know, this thing here with
I
its
like that.
with its deflection possibilities and the friction that creates, it's interesting, but we're not going to do it right away.
No. The bottom one's the way to go to start out.
I got a question for you.
on the line too.
I got a question for you.
I
Okay.
don't know if it's going to matter if the wood drags on the line.
Yeah,